Welcome back to Just Scribble for a plan with me in Plans by Just Scribble in horizontal size for the week of December 16th through the 22nd. So I thought I would use the Hubman&Chubgirl advent calendar. Well, not the whole advent calendar, but a bunch of the stuff from the advent calendar for this plan with me. I thought it would be fun to do a plan with me in my horizontal with the advent goodies. I did do a plan with me in my Wonderland 222 when I did my sneak peek of the Hubman&Chubgirl advent calendar. And now that I've unboxed the rest of the calendar, I thought it would be fun to do a plan with me in my planner. So I do have stickers from the advent calendar. I also have a washi tape, my favorite one from the advent calendar, that's this stamp washi tape. I have 3 other washi tapes that I pulled out of my collection. This one I think is from Rose Colored Days. I have no idea where these other ones are from. Then I have a few pens or markers. I have a zebra click art in green. I have this Primrosea in a green color. And I have this brush mild liner pen in a sort of peachy pinky red color that I think matches this pretty well. And then I do have some date dot stickers. So I have these from Little Ida's notebook, and then I pulled out a few of them from Lexi Kylie Designs because I was trying to figure out what might match with this washi, but I don't know that I really like any of these with this washi. Maybe the pink one. Yeah, actually I think the pink one, that one will be okay. The greens aren't quite right. I do have more, but I don't want to get up and search for another color. So that's what we're going to do. So before we get started, the first thing that I'm going to do is white out the dates because this is my 2025 planner, but I have been redating it in November and December so that I could show you guys different ways that you could do your planning in this planner, or not different ways you could do it, like how I would plan in this planner. It is a little bit of a different time of year right now since it's the holidays. This particular week is my kiddos' last week of school before the Christmas holiday. We have workmen at our house again. I am off, but still working some, but like officially off work this week. We've got some events and other things going on. All right, so what we need to do first is add our date dots. And if I could find my tweezers, this process would go so much easier. So I'm gonna have to use this set, which I don't like, but that's all right. So what I thought I would do is use these date dots, the colored ones, for the weekly overview, and these ones, the dark black ones from Little Ida's notebook, for the daily pages, because the daily pages will have more deco and color on them than the weekly, and so it seemed like a good fit. So this is the week of the 16th. So I'm just going to go through and lay these down real quick. I'm going to skip over this so that you guys don't have to watch that process. All right, so our weekly is dated. And now I'm going to date the dailies, but I'm going to turn my book upside down because it's easier for me. All right, we are all dated, and I'm going to do this week a little bit different. Normally, I kind of mix and match, putting down deco and then putting down plans. But this week, because it is a little bit different for me, I think I'm going to do pretty much most of the deco and then go back and add the plans because I don't work, my normal work schedule. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to outline. Y'all always get like the pen on your ruler too. I always just wipe it on my hand and then wash my hands later. But I'm going to outline the days of the week on the weekly overview. I do this on other planners as well. Take a Note, or Estelle. I just kind of like the little pop of color. It makes it look a little bit different. It adds decor without adding a whole bunch of decor to your spread, because I do like color in my spreads. It's fun, it's inviting, it's inspiring. but I don't like a ton of stickers in my planner because I need functional space. Not as much necessarily this week, but generally speaking. All right, so there we have that. And like I have been doing, this space right here, or this little section right here, is going to be for school. So I am going to just make a little swatch. That's going to be for school. And then, where did I put the stickers? Oh, here they are. Okay. And then I thought it would be fun to put one of the bigger die cut stickers down at the bottom. So we have lots to choose from. So I have the actual die cut stickers like that. These are smaller. And then I have these. And, oh, that's just such a hard decision. I think I'm going to put a Christmas tree here. And then, and then I think this little green guy, because he's so cute, right there. And then in this set, there was also little candies. So I think I'll add little gumdrops down at the bottom. So he's kind of like standing in gumdrops. And for fun, I'm going to add a little candy cane up there. And then on this side, as far as deco goes, I'm going to add one of these Christmas light strands. I think this one. I should have brought or pulled out like a tan colored highlighter. I'm going to grab one. Like that. All right, so I pulled out a couple of different colors. Let's go to the back. And see which ones I like the best. I think I'm going to use the 2 mild liners. All right. It's not going to be an exact match, but I think that it'll be good. And I'm going to get my head kind of close so I can do this straight, or attempt to do this straight. That way I have a little bit of color down there. I'm going to highlight my focus and my priorities. And I'm going to write, oh, there's tissue paper in my pen. All right, there's the deco for that page. And now we're going to go decorate on these pages. So I know I want to use this. I can fit 4 on a page. And I'm going to put this on every other page. There's that. And then on the other pages, I'm going to put the other washi that I pulled. And I'm going to do a strip up of the red one, and the pink one, like that. So I have vertical here and horizontal here. So I'm going to do that. Oh, I meant to do it on Tuesday first. So Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. All right. And then this page over here, this is going to be for my channel and the shop. And I want to do it horizontally across the top. All right. And then we're going to add some deco, so some stickers. On Saturday over here, we're going to add one of these little people. I think I want to add her like that. And then she needs some pieces of candy. So we're going to go with the pink on this side. And I'll journal around that. All right, so on this side where I have the cute little stamp washi, what I was going to do was match one of the things that's here to what I put up here. So like we have the gingerbread house, which is on here, or one of the little people. So I'm going to take the matching gingerbread house and I'm going to put it over here. And then I need a little person. Let's do the little green guy again. You know what? Actually, I'm going to put him with the gingerbread house. I'm going to do it like that. Sorry if I'm off screen. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. But on this side, we're going to put a wreath over here, and then little candies in the blue and the green. And on this side, we're going to pick some people. So we're going to do that little Santa. This is Friday, so we can put that up there, and then we'll put, I guess that's Mrs. Claus and the Santa. Then over here, what do I want? Feel like I want another one of these die cut stickers, so we're going to use this pink one. Definitely trying to use my stash. We're going to put it farther up this time. And add more candies. Oh, I don't like that there. Oh, right there. That's good. All right, so candies. So then on this side, we're going to put little desserts that match there. And then I think the little girl. Let's see, like that. Yeah, I like how that looks. All right, and then over here we need our last little set. So we need the snowmen. We need a snowman. Don't need a house. The snowman and the green cupcake can go there. And then a pink cupcake can go over there. And on this page, because it's my channel, we'll do it a little different. We won't match it to the rest of the stuff. We'll put that there with the little moose. We'll put this little moose there. And that's our deco. So now we can write in some of our plans. Oh, you know what? I did think I want to use... No, I don't. I thought maybe I wanted to use some Christmas lights over here also, like across. But I think that's too much. So we're not going to do that. This may be all the deco we use, but we'll set it aside just in case. Oh, except for this. I wanted to use this. So this is from Rose Colored Days, and it's like an overlay strip. So it's meant to go like over your days of the week or over something. And I thought it would be fun to lay it across the top of the daily pages, just because it's the holiday season and it adds a little bit more bling. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay it over the date or the day. And then I'm going to just trim it off because it doesn't end perfectly where like the perforation is. And it'll be like that with little sparkles. And it's the same like really warm gold that's in the washi, so it matches. So let me add that to the daily pages real quick, just so that you guys don't have to watch that process because it takes a hot minute. All right. So now all the days have the pretty gold at the top, and I think it looks really fun. So now it is time to add our plans. All right, so that's all of our plans thus far, and then I'm gonna write school there. And then with the other end, I'm going to write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, midterms, and then my kiddo has what's called reindeer days. And so that means they get to like wear different clothes instead of their uniform. So I want to make sure I note that so that I don't miss a day. So, all right. And my focus is Christmas gifts, and my priority, clean house, buy all gifts and food, and work on my studio because it's a hot mess. So here we have a section that's a checklist, and I'm going to take the top row and just highlight it just for fun. So there's a little bit more color there. I will fill out my tracker later. I can fill out part of our menu. I just don't know what we're having on Saturday and Sunday yet for dinner. It kind of depends on if we have leftovers that we need to eat. All right, so there's our plans. So now I'm going to transfer these daily plans to the daily pages. All right, so now all of our dailies have the plans on them. I will have to-do lists each day, and I think I want to use this mild liner. So this is cream. So the ones that are made in Mexico, they say the color name in English. The ones that are made in Japan, they say the color name in Japanese. So you have to use like Google Translate or something to translate them if you don't read Japanese. Although the colors are basically the same between the two, I have found that the Mexico ones don't tend to last as long. They seem to dry out a little bit faster, but I still use and buy both. So there's my to-do headers. And now I'm just going to write to-do. I'm not a super aesthetic planner. Like, I don't futz on whether I have to cross things out or white things out, or if my handwriting is perfect, because some days my handwriting is great and other days, like today, it's pretty terrible. I do keep our planners. They are our memory keeper, but they are also just functional. And so although I like them to look cute because I think it's fun to flip through and it adds inspiration and also colors that I can use to color coordinate for highlighting and things like that, I don't necessarily care that they're perfect, or I don't expect them to be perfect. Life isn't perfect. So I definitely give myself a little bit of grace on how they look. And I don't get super, worked up about them being perfect. So this is going to be my to-do list for my channel. And I'm going to draw a line. Well, it's my shop and my channel, actually. Like that, so that I can check on the other side of the line. And then over here, it's going to be videos to film, videos to post, like that. And then I am going to put a place for notes. And then down here, I'm actually going to make a place for some ideas I have for products, so that I don't forget. And I'm just making a little doodle box. And of course I'm going to add that offline and during the week. So new product ideas. And that is it. So this is what I came up with using pieces of the Hubman&Chubgirl Advent box. Using pieces of the Hubman&Chubgirl Advent box in Plans by Just Scribble in horizontal for the week of December 16th through the 22nd. These are the plans as they are right now. I'm sure it will change throughout the week. And of course, I haven't added to-dos or anything like that. But this is the weekly overview and my dashboard, my YouTube shop Just Scribble dashboard, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that is my plan with me and how I set up and decorated my planner for the week before Christmas. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to put them down below and I will definitely get back with you. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this plan with me. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss future videos, and don't forget to just scribble.